Hey guys, I am going to do the example problem for the multiplying 3, 4, and 6 session 2. Okay, so it says Nadia hangs her photo on the wall. She makes 4 rows, so I know 4 rows. And it has 3 photos in each row. How many photos did Nadia hang on the wall? So there are 4 rows. Ooh, I'm going to make it look like a picture actually. 4 rows. And there's 3 in each row. So there are 4 rows. And if I look at it, I can clearly see 3 columns. 3 columns. Remember, rows go side to side. Columns, let me fix that. Columns go up and down. Okay, 4 rows and 3 columns. How many photos did Nadia hang on the wall? So, the first thing we can do, we can just count our picture. But we want to be using our math skills. So, if I know that there are 3 in each row and there are 4 rows, I can do my repeated addition. I can do my 3 plus, let's see. Let's show it like this. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. And what does that equal? 3, 6, 9, 12. Or I could do my repeated addition. I know there's 4 in each column. So I could do 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. I could know off the top of my head that 4 times 3 equals 12. But I want you to really be able to understand how to break apart numbers and how it works when we're multiplying and adding. So I'm going to keep my picture up and erase all of these strategies. And I am going to break apart the array. You're able to do that. You can break apart the array as long as you're not changing, you're not adding to it or taking away. So when I break apart my array, I am going to break it into 2. I'm going to break it into 1 column and 2 columns. And remember, there are 4 rows, so that there needs to be 4 picture frames in each column. Now from here, because I'm manipulating the number, I know that 4 times 1 equals 4. And I know that 4, because there's 4 in each column, and there's 2 columns. 4 times 2, doubles. We know doubles. 4 times 2 equals 8. And then I can simply just add my 4 plus my 8 equals 12. So I'm able to manipulate this. But I want you to pay attention to something, okay? It's an important piece. When I broke it down into 1 column and 2 columns, so I have my 1 column and I have my 2 columns, I want you to think about how many columns are there altogether. I didn't add any columns. I just broke them apart. So I have my 1 column and my 2 columns. Well, easy math. 1 plus 2 equals 3. This 3 columns, 1, 2, 3 columns, represents this right here. So we didn't add to the array. We didn't take away from the array. We just broke it apart to make the math a little bit easier. Now, this is super, super easy in this example, but when you start doing bigger multiplication problems, being able to break apart the arrays is going to make it easier to manage the math in those. That way you're not like, oh my gosh, what is this times this? You can break it down into facts that you know. So that's why the skill is so important. And we're starting off easier but it's going to get more complex. So let's get it down. Thanks for joining me, guys.